Welcome everybody of the World Wide Web. So here we are inside the toy/movie room, as you can see, and it is time for the Purge. No, not this Purge. This is a kind of series of basically downsizing my collection. And downsizing a collection, I want to say it's not to purposely mainly get rid of, or it is to get rid of stuff, but it's not to just throw any old crap out of the way to downsize my collection, because a lot of it I want to keep. Essentially what I'm going to do is, in a set of videos, is I will go through everything behind me. So I will try and keep it to 4, so I'll try and go 2 or 3 cabinets at a time. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull stuff out that I think I don't need, or that I'd probably upgrade anyway, or something. There's box sets or series that maybe I only have 1 or 2 of, and it's cheaper to buy the thing. So that's kind of what I'm going to look for. And what I'm going to do is, each episode I'm going to pull a load of stuff out, then at the end of it we'll go for it all when I've had time to look at how much stuff is and that, and then we will decide of what actually I get rid of. Apologies for the really bad light, but that's it. Let's get into it. So as we start off, apologies, all the toys are still in the way. So we have 2 Broke Girls. I do need season 6. Sorry, now season 6 is about the price of the full box set, so they may all go, but I'm going to keep them there for now because I've not seen how big the box set is. So we go along. So 3 Tenth of Humour, 3 Days to Kill. I was thinking of getting rid of that, so we're gonna these toys are very well apologies. So we're gonna pull this one out. So it's the only one I have. It's not a series that I'm gonna necessarily find that often. So that is the first one that potentially will go. 8 Simple Rules I will keep. I didn't want to get season 2, but it's really hard to find. Anger Management, 12 Guns there, 13 Going on 30. I'm not seeing too much. Obviously, we have all the 24 here, a series I still need to finish. And then we have 25, 28 these weeks later. Now we have this one. I was never really a big fan of 30 Rock even. I really hate Tracy Morgan. He really does kind of put me off. So we're going to put this to one side as well. You know, doing quite well. 40 Days of Nights. No, 48 first. Yeah, so apologies. Let's put some. There you go. Let's put some light on the subject. That probably makes it a bit better. There's a turtle thing there. So 2000 Space Oddity. I will keep that. I wasn't the biggest fan of that, but as it's kind of regarded as quite a good film. Christmas Story, again, a classic, but one I'm not massively into. Dog movies will always keep, and Adventures in Babysitting Time. And then also you have Agent Carton, start of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., again, another series. They never released all of it, so let's pull that back. I have asked for the updated version. So most of these will hopefully go, but I'm not going to pull them out yet until I've got that updated version. Alphas 1 and 2, that's complete. American Gods, I quite like that, but only watched season 1, and there's 3 seasons, so we're going to pull this out. As I say, I will look at the cost of series and how much they are and how easy they are to get hold of. If they deem to be quite hard to get hold of, or I may put them back in. We have most of the American Pies. Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss. As you can see, I kind of really need to make a lot of space here. We watched all the Idiots Abroad. Angry Kid, I still enjoy. National Lampoons, that's maybe a question mark about that. So let's pull that out, because I didn't find that funny. So we will try to be a bit stringent. Arrested Development, I still need to get season 3. The Quiet Places. Archer I did enjoy. Obviously this is all of the Arrowverse, multiverse and everything. So still need to finish Flash, Legends of Tomorrow and Batgirl. So Time to Kill. Not watched that. Touch of Cloth, found it funny. Touch of Frost my wife likes, so they will stay. A Town Called Eureka I'm working through as we speak. Attack on the Block I didn't mind. So we have the avatars there. Babylon 5, obviously, with one of the figures there, Baby Days Out. Bad Words I thought was really hilarious. I'm not seeing too much I want to get rid of. Not that I really want to get rid of much. Band of Brothers, never watched. That's again one. See, upgrades from a Matt gifted me lows. Then we have Galactica there. It'd be cool to have a smaller box set of that, but still a great series to watch. So yeah, Big Mum's House. So let's move them down there, out the way. Blackadder, never one I've still got round to watch. My wife watched about a minute of it and then kind of gone off it. Barnacles. So actually, let's pull that out. I am intrigued to watch it, but at the minute, let's say it all. The Blade TV series and the Blade movies. Bit hard to kind of see their bodies as my wife's. She quite liked Bones. I loved, so I will keep all of them. And then we have several. We have all of Breaking Bad there. Great series. I need to go back to. Probably something maybe I can upgrade. And then we come here. Obviously, bought the Bridget Jones Diary box set, and then they're releasing a fourth one. 99 still need to get the second half of that, so that can stay. Buffy, I'm thinking of purchasing that. So Summer League, actually, well, I want them all kind of that edition. So let's maybe take two out. One is kind of a special cross edition, but that might go because I'd probably want to keep them more in line with that, and that's possibly have an option to do that recent or soon. So a bit hard to see some of those through there again. Nothing much is shouting out at me. Obviously I have multiple of Cashin that's not got subtitles, so unfortunately I can't get rid of that. Captain Corelli's Mandolin that needs a proper cover, so that's let's move over there. So this is one to get rid of because you can get a complete series box set of this that's smaller than that covers everything, so that's one to add to the pile. We have Chicago Med, we are collecting and still ongoing, so nothing there. See all of Chuck behind there, except for I think season 3 that we've got to go back to. And then see we have 6 Feet Under that my wife did want to start, but there's a few issues she had with the on there. We have Continuum. So I don't know if this is everything of Continuum. Thought the series was all right. Let's pull that out. I'll have to compare if that is one that needs looking at. Crazy Rich Asians or the Creeds and Criminal Minds that all sit on the floor that I have to go into. And then we're going to just do this one and then leave it there. So CSIs won't go anywhere. Obviously we do have the Curse of Chucky, the only child or Child's Play I think is in slightly different place. Set some of the Dark Men that obviously AJ gifted me. Dead Like Me, that was great. We obviously have DC, that ain't going anywhere. Obviously some of the Marvel TV series, I do need to get season 2. Dancing with Wolves. Derek, something to go into because that's what my wife's got. Obviously El Mariachi and Once Upon a Time. Obviously most of the Minions. All of Dexter, Dharma of Greg. Diagnosis Murder I bought to start, but maybe that's how. But that was probably very cheap. Well, £6. Whether we'll go watch that, let's plonk that to one side. Then it's basically Disney. So Disney isn't really going to go anywhere because me and my wife absolutely love Disney. And you can see how much Disney contains. So we're here. So Doctor Who still to watch, takes up quite a lot of space, but I'm going to leave that there for now. Doll's House 1 and 2, that's complete, so that's good. As you say, the more focus on this, to say, will be probably series, but Drop Dead Fred's my wife, Drunken Master Duel, so Due South, I still want to get that. It's quite hard, so that ain't going anywhere. Then we have the special edition of June, and I've got to get part 2. I could probably get rid of Dynamo as well. Let's do it without. Let's as I throw the cat, I knew that was going to happen as we throw that on there. So a little retrospective on this episode, just if you didn't or weren't clear, or basically, so the premise of this is obviously to have a clear out. So this is me going through it. Apologies, the first episode was quite quick. It was very, very cold and I didn't have a coat or anything on. That'll be changed in future episodes, so you won't have to worry about that. I may do a reskin before we go into episode 2. You will see, I'll throw a picture up here. This is everything I have so far. So you'll see there's like Continuum season 1 and 2. I cannot remember how long these series go, if they're available, the rest of it, if they do box sets and something, and the price of stuff. So what I would do is, once I have everything together, I will scan it all in to see what prices I get for it at CEX, just to know if obviously it's worth trading in. B, how much it gives me a gauge of how much they're going for. I will then, for the incomplete series like Continuum and stuff, I will look at how many series were released, is it available, is there a box set available or something like that, and then basically weigh that up. I will do a list once I've filmed all the main episodes, and then we'll have a final episode to basically show you everything that I had, if I put several of it back, if I got more of them out and stuff like this. But yeah, hopefully, thank you all for watching the video and coming along to the rise of the Purge. Hope you enjoyed this video. I've been suffering with screen time, and I shall see you in the next.